The Russian barrage against Ukraine's energy and military infrastructure today marked a grim escalation in the nearly 3-year conflict, and Moscow declared the strikes as retribution for Kyiv's use of the ATACMS missiles again, which had targeted a Russian airbase earlier this week. And the response, however, rippled beyond Ukraine's borders, for the first time triggering NATO's defensive measures in Poland, and Polish fighter jets were scrambled to safeguard national airspace, and ground-based air defences were placed on high alert. Poland's military emphasised its commitment to ensuring national security, as missile debris and the proximity of strikes to the border heightened tensions, and this incident underscores the fragile stability along NATO's eastern flank, where any miscalculation risks broader confrontation. The attacks involving Iskander, Kinzhal, Kalibr missiles, combined with Iranian-designed Shahed drones, were launched from strategic bombers and fighter jets, and Ukrainian defences intercepted 81 out of the 93 missiles, aided by Western-supplied F-16s. And despite these successes, the strikes dealt significant damage to Ukraine's already precarious energy grid, affecting millions of civilians. Power cuts extended, leaving civilians in sub-zero temperatures with limited heating and water, a grim prelude to the festive season. Vladimir Putin's targeting of Ukraine's critical infrastructure aims to erode civilian morale while crippling military production. Facilities involving manufactured drones, artillery, missiles were primary targets, and this strategy, while brutal, highlights Russia's intention to stretch Ukraine's resources and resilience to breaking point. The International Atomic Agency has raised alarms over the instability caused by these strikes. Corinne Kitzel, the UK representative, warned that Ukraine's nuclear reactors are under unprecedented strain, increasing the risk of a catastrophic incident. With power outages becoming routine, the operational safety of nuclear facilities becomes precarious. Zelensky's impassioned plea for a unified international response highlights the stakes. He called for advanced air defense systems like the US Patriot missiles and stricter sanctions against Russia to stymie its missile production. Meanwhile, NATO's readiness in Poland tells us the alliance's determination to prevent spillover effects is real. But Donald Trump is poised to reassess US military aid, and questions loom over the long-term sustainability of Western support for Ukraine. This episode underscores the precarious, the perilous balancing act facing NATO. While supporting Ukraine's sovereignty, the alliance must tread carefully to avoid direct confrontation with Russia. As winter deepens and the energy crises mount, the situation demands not only robust defences but also diplomatic efforts to prevent further escalation. Whether the world will heed Zelensky's call for unity remains a pivotal question in this high-stakes conflict.